Hello everybody, welcome back to Ace in the Hole. We've got Kevin and Joe back in
The Quack Attack is back,
the
Jack.
hole.
Finally, we'll get some more views. I've been out for a long time. I've grown a more or less playoff beard. Some people call it, well, not. People grow beards for different reasons. I grew a beard because I just haven't been in the hole for a long time because AC kicked me off episode 3.
Making up for it now.
And then he kicked me off episode 4. So here I am back for episode 5.
Welcome back, Kevin. Joe, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks. Keep it down from now. Come in. Oh! Acer Computers. Fantastic name. Acer in the Hole. Do you know where they're made, Kevin?
Silicon Valley.
Taiwan.
That makes sense.
They make some good shit there in Taiwan. My scooter's from Taiwan.
Really?
Yeah. The Kimco. It's a beast.
Okay.
How is it that
Kimbo Slice was a great street fighter who tried his style of fighting in the MMA and didn't do too well. But he was great at backyard brawls and stuff like that.
Very great.
The late Kimbo Slice, he has since passed away.
What do you think? It didn't mesh when he went into the cage.
It's more technical in the cage. Why do you think he passed away? I don't know how he died.
Juicing.
Hey, Andrew the Juicer.
Give us that.
That is not the juice we were looking for.
Yeah, you bring the bad juice. I loved bum fights back in the day.
Never seen it.
What? 9/11 kind of time when bum fights really took off. Rufus the Stunt Bum was a guy that they used to pay money to do these daredevil kind of things. He was a homeless guy, and they'd give him $20, and they'd film him, and then put it out there, and he'd get hurt.
Yeah. How's he doing today? Do we know?
Probably like Kimbo Slice.
Do you think he's got belly fat, Rufus?
He didn't have a lot of food, so I think food's a big thing to do with it.
Never watched it.
But what you're saying about Kimbo, you digressed from the Kimco to the Kimbo, which was fantastic. We don't think that he did well in the MMA ring because he wasn't used to men grabbing and groping him. They would stand up and bang.
No.
No?
No.
He didn't like to roll around on the ground like humping and rear naked choke holding.
That has nothing to do with his sexual orientation.
No, nothing to do with it at all.
You call him gay.
Not really. Just the fact, I've done it, mate. I was in there getting banged from behind by some tall guy in tight shorts.
Yeah. It's a style of fighting.
Yeah.
You gotta edit that. I'm not associated with that last 30 seconds.
Sure. Same.
Yeah.
It's funny to me. It's a bit that I've written, so don't worry. Because I've experienced it, you don't even know what it's like. Some guy trying to hump you from behind. We have many gay friends, and we don't say don't be gay. Be gay if you must. What is the fitness topic today?
AC, it's very easy to get him off topic. So back on topic.
The
what are we gonna
topic
talk about?
was Acer Computers from Taiwan.
Okay, nothing to do with fitness.
How to lose belly fat.
How to lose belly fat. Most guys, especially as they age, get belly fat, and that's something that we all want to lose if we have it. If we don't have it, most likely at some point we're gonna have it.
Have you ever had it?
We all have fat.
Have you ever had
We all
belly
have
fat?
Fat's essential.
Have you ever
It's just
not
the-
had
it's
a
just-
6-pack of abs, Kevin?
It's a matter of how much fat you
Kevin,
have.
Kevin, answer the question.
Most people.
Have you ever not had a 6-pack?
I've always been semi-lean. Yeah.
So, Joe, have you ever had not a 6-pack?
Yeah.
And how did
Why
you?
is Joe talking? We've established this. There's no. I don't want questions going to Joe.
So how are we going to answer this? Because you're obviously no expert
On belly fat?
on losing belly fat that you've never ever had.
I mean, most NASA scientists haven't flown to space, but they built rocket ships. I don't need to have belly fat to talk about belly fat. It's not something you have to experience firsthand.
Appreciate you realizing that NASA hasn't gone to space.
No, NASA
Good.
has gone to space. The scientists who built the spaceships haven't gone to space because the
No.
astronauts go to space.
That astronaut as in not astro. Down.
Okay, so back to how to lose belly fat.
How do you lose belly
Give
fat?
me point number one.
Okay.
Apparently I can't talk.
You can't
so
talk.
I'm just going to sit here and AC can handle this question. but I'm not going to let him. Number 1, AC.
Lift weights.
How many days a week?
3 to 5 days, depending on your schedule.
3 to 5 days.
3 days minimum. Yes.
What about cardio?
Interval training is great. Twice a week. Not too much. You don't want to overdo those high
So
intensity.
lifting weights at least 3 days a week, interval training at least 2 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Point 1. Point 2.
Fasting. Intermittent fasting.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be intermittent fasting. That's just one of many diets that work.
Right.
They all diets have one thing in common, and what's that? They
Reduction
all
in calories.
put you in a caloric deficit. And do any diet that works for you. The most successful diet is the diet that you can stick to.
Do you know that bananas have 0 points on Weight Watchers? So you can eat 1,000
Weight
bananas.
Watchers, yeah, sure, whatever works for you.
1,000 bananas a day.
I eat one a day, probably one a day.
Yeah. I love bananas.
Point number 3.
Stop flicking the 666. This is bad.
Point number 3. Make sure you're getting enough sleep at night. What is enough sleep? For most people, 6 to 8 hours.
Yes.
6 to 9 hours.
Ooh,
Okay?
lazy bones.
Some people need more sleep, some people need less sleep. Figure out what works best for you.
Don't try and go for the less. Try and go for the more.
Yeah, I probably get 6, and that's why I have a lot
How
of
much caffeine do you drink a day?
Not enough. Eat anywhere from 2 to 500 milligrams.
Jeez.
So I've never tested my own colon before.
Jeez.
I can see my pee.
How many times a day do you go for a dump?
I'd rather not talk about my bowel movements. I'm ace in the hole.
Bowel movements. Synonymous with the hole.
Okay.
Shh. Joe.
Last point, number 4.